inside. Now that you realize it's not like you thought, do you think you can run from the promises you made and never get caught? It's a hard world where there's no one there to turn to. It's a lonely world when you don't know where to go.
Miss, you okay? Can I get your doctor?
I'll be all right. Just let me rest for a while.
Please, let me call someone.
Radiology.
Sergeant.
Radiology.
Her name is Shelley Martin. She's 18 years old, and according to the ID found in her purse, she's a freshman at Greenwood State. Now look, the doctors just contacted her mother, who had reported her missing 3 days ago.
Fits the pattern, doesn't she? Young, pregnant, college, and in trouble.
How is she, doctor?
She's hemorrhaging. Looks like several broken ribs and a possible concussion. I'll know more after x-rays.
Well, is she conscious, doctor? It would help if we could talk to her.
In a minute, but keep it short.
Shelley? Shelley, I want to help you. Who did this to you?
Tommy, is that you?
Shelley?
Tommy, don't call. Stay.
Shelley, tell me who hurt you.
Oh, don't take my baby. Oh, God. Please don't take my baby.
It's gonna be all right. Just take it easy. You got a uniformed officer on the ward 24 hours?
You got it. I guess now we wait for the mother, huh?
Yeah. She filed a missing report after checking with the school. Apparently, Shelley hadn't been in class for weeks.
See you later, okay?
How you doing?
Okay.
Jill, we're gonna have to get this mess straightened out right away.
I know. You're right. I'm just frightened. We got so much to lose now.
Yeah, I know. But don't worry, it'll be all right. I promise. We want out. We want to keep our baby.
So you two have been seeing each other, huh? Now you've come here together. Well, now you want to discuss getting out. All right, let's discuss it. But one at a time. Now, who'll be first?
I'll see you later.
Jason, are you sure you
Now, you take the van, and I'll see you later. It's okay.
You know, I guess I'm getting old. Or this world is passing me by faster than I can keep up with it. When I was your age, Jason, when I made a deal, I stuck by it. Now, you came to us, right?
Right?
You accepted the money. You had your fun.
We didn't realize it was gonna happen, but it did. And we want to keep our baby.
You owe me $12,000.
I'll pay it back.
Jason, I don't want the money. I want the kid. You know, I should have taken some pictures of that last girl who tried to break her contract.
You touch Jill, and I'll...
You'll what?
I'm warning you.
Don't let her miss any doctor's appointments. I'm warning you.
Listen, we both got school in the morning.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry there's not an easy answer for this, but I'm going to find one.
I love you. I love you and I trust you.
Police Department, Officer Mills.
Give me the detectives, please.
We just got a break in the black market baby scam. A girl 12 weeks pregnant and involved in the scam wants out. I share you'll be going undercover as a student on the campus of Greenwood State. Girl's name is Jill Roberts, and she'll help you set up cover. Probably as a cousin transferring in.
Well, old buddy, you got into college the only way you could. Planted.
Real undercover work. Making babies.
Come on, we gotta give Shay a whole new past life. Let's get to work.
Okay, that's your life story and immediate family.
Okay, let's figure out some grades.
Mm-hmm.
American history.
B+.
Okay. What year was Theodore Roosevelt elected vice president of the United States?
Make it a B.
Make it a C.
We're in an unfortunate situation here at Greenwood. The school has very little and very limited financial assistance.
Yeah, I know that. The counselor's office only referred me here when I asked about a job.
This year, we've just had a lot more applicants than we have jobs to fill. Dan, I have your name here, and I have your class schedule, and I'll do my best, huh?
I got enough to hang on for another couple of weeks, but I'm gonna have to find something soon.
There's a cop on a ward 24 hours a day, but I don't think she said anything to them, or I wouldn't be out on the streets. I told you to put her on the bus. I let her out across the street from the station. I waited, and then an ambulance and a black and white showed up. Now, what could I do? But I'm telling you, she won't say anything, ever, about you or me. Yeah?
I have a prospect for you.
His name's Dan Connor.
And he's hungry. Good looking.
Don't forget you've gone administrative, Diane. You're not in the field anymore. Dan Connors. Thanks, honey. I'll be talking to you. Check him out. See if we can use him.
It's a very pretty pink blouse.
Are you,
Dan Connors.
Oh,
Hi, how are you?
okay.
I think we have a mutual friend, don't we?
Right.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Jason, this is Dan Connors.
Hi, how are you?
He's my cousin. I told you about him.
All right, yeah. Jill told me all about you. How you doing?
Dan, this is Jason Fleming. He's mine. He's mine.
Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise, cousin?
She still sound asleep?
Good. She had a long day at the park, you know.
Yeah.
She's worn out.
No, I'm sorry I missed her. I just had to follow through on some names.
And what kind of assignment is it?
Custom order, black market babies.
How do you custom order a baby?
That's what I'm supposed to find out.
You're supposed to find out?
It's all part of the job.
Wait a minute. Gorgeous college girls, people who want to buy babies. What is Abrams trying to do to me?
He has a lot of confidence in the both of us.
Yeah. Oh, Julie Hanson called.
Yeah?
Uh-huh. She and Ron are having a splash party. Can we go, Dan?
Well, I guess even college students get a night off every once in a while, don't they? getting a good education.
You're getting any closer.
No, nothing but Jill, Jason, Bowen, and a doctor.
Well, that's not enough. The DA says we need some hard evidence. Witnesses that are paid off to sleep with one another are not going to bring tears to the eyes of a jury.
I'm working on it. I think Jill is beginning to trust me, but she's been running scared for weeks.
She has reason to be. That other girl, Shelley, she's still in intensive care. She did have a concussion, and her condition is what they call guarded. Listen, I'll see you later.
Keep in touch, huh?
Is this a private party?
No party at all. Just a poor man's lunch. Want a bite?
No, thanks. Peanut butter sticks to the roof of my ego.
Aha.
Still looking for work?
Now I remember. The employment office, right?
Right.
Absolutely, I'm still looking for work. Why, you got something?
Could be. A guy came into the office the other day, and he's looking for a few good men.
What was he, a Marine?
Well, if you're not interested.
Oh, come on. Of course I'm still interested.
Well, I don't know the details. Why don't you give him a call?
All right.
We know that you're a very intelligent young man. High IQ, top grades. But you know as well as we do that smarts doesn't always get it. I mean, it takes a combination, doesn't it? Intelligence, money, to get ahead in this world. Now, you've got the intelligence. I've got the money.
Why don't we, as they say, cut to the bottom line, huh?
All right. Bottom line. I pay top dollar for a service that you can perform.
You said bottom line.
$1,500 for 3 dates. Another 19 when the girl shows up pregnant. We have our own doctor. He uses the RIA method. $3,400 cash. Within 8 to 10 days.
Look, I need money, but
Hear me out. The mother will be attractive, intelligent girl. I mean, the job would be relatively pleasant, wouldn't it? You'll only see the girl until conception is established by the doctor. You'll have no legal obligation towards the child. And unlike the other young ladies, we can employ your services time and time again. Dan, I don't like the words deal and setup. But this is a good one. You interested, boy?
yeah, just, let me catch my breath, all right? $3,400. I guess I have to be interested. Well, I'm in the book. Got my picture taken and everything. What do you think of that, Tom?
Good. All you have to do is find the man with the book.
No problem. Only a matter of time. What's the matter?
Shelley.
Oh, no. Did she make it?
She made it. She's out of danger, but she lost the baby. She's still too frightened to talk to anybody.
Listen, I think we should settle for what we got. I was close enough to Bowen today to push him out of a 3-story window. We bust him, and I'll convince him that's exactly what's going to happen.
I just told you I want the man with the book. I want the man at the top.
Yeah, well, I'll settle for the guy who dumped Shelley outside the bus station, all right?
It's a hard world when there's no one there to turn to. It's a lonely world when you don't know where to go. It's a long road and you can't turn back 'cause it's gone too far. It's a hard world when you face it all.
Dave, I'm in conference. We don't want to be disturbed. No calls, no visitors. There are times in a routine adoption when we just don't know who the child's father is. Many times the mother bearing the child doesn't know. Was he a scientist, a moron, a madman, a rapist? But in this adoption, you select more than a child. You eliminate all the unknown factors, take away all the risks. You know all there is to know about the child's parents because you will pick them.
But it seems so strange. I mean, somehow wrong. I mean, do these kids know each other? How do they?
Yes, it is strange. And 25,000 probably seems like a lot of money. But you want a healthy baby. Or you don't.
Brian, please don't argue with him. I want the child. We've been on the waiting list to adopt a baby legally for 5 years. I want the child now, no matter what the right or wrong involved. Well, this one looks like a nice young man.
Is it?
Yep.
Nice van. Why are you selling it?
I need the money. Let's go.
Hey, man, I don't mind helping you out. But I don't want to get grabbed by the cops for something I didn't do, no?
Ah, don't worry about that. It's all stuff from my room at home. I told you, I need the money.
You know, the best way to get help is just to ask for it, Jason.
Hey, you got $12,000 you don't need?
$12,000?
Oh, yeah.
Sure, you want to rob a bank? Wait a minute. I might know a guy who could come up with, I don't know, a third of it. I'm listening. I met this guy named Bowen. He runs a...
Bowen? Oh, come on. How do you think I got into this mess? That's how I met Jill. Fell in love. And we're not going to give the baby up. I'm going to take $12,000 and I'm going to ram it down Bowen's throat.
Won't he let you off the hook?
I'm through asking.
Think the teachers really care? All they got in their mind is tenure. And maybe the two twins with the tight sweaters. They could care less if anybody knows what a deception this whole system is.
Well, maybe. But I gotta tell you, those twins, they're not too bad.
That's just what I'd expect from a business major.
Listen, we'll work the problems of the world out another day, huh? I'll see you. You're looking for a bite of my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I just finished it.
Oh, I think your day's peanut butter and jelly.
Oh?
Yeah, I have a number for you to call in line with your recent employment.
That's it? That's all I gotta do?
Not quite. Have a good time.
DJ, Sanchez, and myself will maintain surveillance. Okay, you're all wired for sound. We'll be monitoring the conversation as it goes along. You play it by ear.
Yeah, well, so far as I know, they're not interested in how well I hear. What am I going to do with this girl once I get alone?
They can't teach him everything in college.
Just remember the departmental policy. No personal involvement. I'm sure you'll think of something.
Oh, I'm sure.
Listen to this, fellow narcs. Just off the wire. Film at 11.
Come on, Sanchez.
Diane Marsh, a.k.a. Donna Moss, DOB 7157. Former student, Thornhill State.
How do they plan her at Greenwood?
In her personnel file, there's a flowing recommendation from none other than Neil Bowen, stating that she worked for him after graduation.
Well, there it is. There's the hard evidence you've been looking for, right? She walked into this job with her eyes wide open, knowing full well she was getting involved in a criminal conspiracy. So, maybe I can use her.
Hello?
Hi, honey. I'm sorry.
Oh, Dan, why didn't you call earlier?
I didn't know earlier.
That's great. I mean, my mother's already on her way over here. You know, I spent an hour getting ready. How can you do this?
I'm sorry. I really am. Look, why don't you just go anyway, all right?
I will. I was just really looking forward to having you with me.
Oh, Joanne, please try and understand.
Are you meeting one of those girls, Dan?
Yes, I'm meeting one of those girls. I have to.
Okay, well, if you have to, you have to.
And I have to go to Ron and Jerry's alone. And you go spend the night with some attractive co-ed.
Oh, come on, Joanne.
I guess I'll just see you whenever I see you.
Is anything wrong, Dan?
It's okay.
Good. Look, I ran her phone number. Full name is Carol Summers, 2214 South Oakmont. DMV shows she has a California operators. She's 19, has nothing but one traffic citation on her record. Campus security shows she's in her second year at Greenwood and an above-average student, majoring in business.
Did she brush her teeth this morning?
You're going to tell us that.
Hello?
Hi, Carol.
Yes?
This is Dan Connors. I got your number from...
I know where you got it.
Ah. Well, I thought maybe we could get together and have a drink or something.
Look, Don,
Dan.
I really appreciate the offer, but I have an exam tomorrow.
Couldn't we just meet and get it over with?
Yeah, I suppose so. Where would you like to meet?
Why don't you just come over here?
I'm at 2214 South Oakmont, number 107.
Number 107. Okay, how's 10 minutes?
Make it 15.
Okay. See ya.
15 minutes in apartment 107. How could one guy have so much luck?
What am I gonna do? I'm entering the apartment at 2214 South Oakmont. I'm at the door. Hi. I'm Dan Connors.
Well, at least you're cute. Come in.
All right.
You from Greenwood?
Yeah, I just transferred here last month from Ohio State.
You didn't waste any time finding employment.
It's called survival.
Yeah, isn't it? Sit down.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry if I was so abrupt on the phone.
It's just that I'm up to my ears in midterms. Their timing leaves a little to be desired.
Doesn't it, though?
I was thinking,
What I mean is, would you mind if we just sat and talked tonight? Kind of played getting to know each other?
No, that'd be fine.
Well, we lucked out. She's doing it for us.
I think that's a good idea.
It's the way you're looking at what is or isn't luck.
You know, we can see each other 3 times before they'll start asking any questions. And I've really been falling behind in my bookkeeping assignment.
Oh, listen. Maybe I can give you a hand, huh?
Great. The question and answers are at the end of each chapter section.
Okay. Okay. I'll shoot you the question.
And I'll try for the answers. I hate doing it alone. It's boring.
Well, we certainly don't want you to get bored tonight, do we?
We better stay on top of this thing, Sanders.
Okay. Let's see.
She's getting so that she thinks he's the best thing since Christmas and New Year's.
National product, inflation.
Dan, I'm awful sorry.
I'm very sorry.
I had a good time, though, really.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks since we've been anywhere together.
Right.
Ron and Jerry said to say hi.
I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Did you meet that girl?
Yeah?
What'd you do?
Nothing. We just talked.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Then prove it.
Well, what do you think? Breakfast of champions or a couple of scrambled eggs?
Judging by her performance last night, I'd choose breakfast of champions.
How's Shelley Martin?
Better physically. But quiet, depressed, withdrawn otherwise.
I want to talk to her.
Oh, no. She's a principal in an ongoing investigation where you're the undercover. That'd be breaking the rules.
I know that.
Well, I can't make an exception just because. All right. I'll set it up so that you're in and out.
Thanks.
Come in and get yourself wired before you go to Carol's tonight.
Would you mind repeating what you just said?
I don't even want to hear what I just said.
Jason! Dad! How's it going? Fine, how you doing?
All right.
Good. Listen, did you speak with Bowen?
No, but soon. I've managed to scrape together $1,100, but they're just going to have to give us a little more time, you know?
Hi.
Hi.
I found a new doctor. Another girl recommended him.
You're not going to Bowen's?
No. Honey, I don't know if you can raise the money to pay those guys off. And nothing new has happened to change the situation. Jason, these are critical weeks, and I don't want to take any chances. I'm through with them. Come on, I'll spring for lunch.
Come on up. Buy you a beer.
All right. What's the matter? That car, it belongs to Bowen.
Get out! Get out! Get out of here!
You're late for your appointment.
I'm not going to any appointment. I'm gonna call the police.
Told your boyfriend to make sure you didn't miss any appointments. Now get your purse, young lady.
Not now. Let's go. We'll settle with him later.
You've had it.
Listen, I had no choice. Jill's my cousin. She's family. What was I supposed to do, help you?
You're gonna wish you had.
Hey, we had a deal. Now, this changes nothing. I still need that money.
Try the Red Cross.
I'll call an ambulance.
Look what they've done to him. You're a policeman. You could have stopped this.
I can't. Not yet.
Not yet. What do you want? You want Jason or me dead? What kind of a cop are you?
Dr. Wagner, please call the recovery room. Dr. Wagner, call the recovery
How do we follow through now? I understand why you had to do what you did, but Bowen won't deal with you.
It's not Bowen's operation. You said all along that you wanted to get the guy at the top, right?
But Bowen's the best lead we have.
Well, I still think it can be saved.
Dr. Young.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. You mind telling me how?
Look, I've already been selected by some would-be adopting couple. Now, who's ever running this operation obviously doesn't want any unhappy customers. So look, they've got thousands of dollars invested in me, and they stand to lose it. They also stand to lose an awful lot of time. And Bowen's a problem. We've got to get him out of the way.
Sounds like what I said. How do we do that?
Arrest him.
On whose report?
Theirs. Get him on trespass or suspicion of murder. Anything. I don't care.
One small problem. Bail. I can get Bowen, but it'll be a hard job keeping him.
Yeah, well, stall. Look, shuffle the papers, lose the reports. Just keep him in jail, and I'll get the guy who's running the show. Buy me 48 hours, and I'll turn this whole thing around. And we'll make this case.
Have you ever heard of civil rights?
Yeah. Yeah, I heard about Shelley Martin's civil rights. I thought about those rights when I went to visit her in the hospital.
Okay. I'll get Bowen. You keep those appointments with Carol Summers. Let's hope that you're right and they're too greedy to call it off. Police officer, you're under arrest, Bowen.
I want to see my attorney.
I would have bet you'd say that. Drop that.
I had this great psychology teacher when I was a freshman. She told us that the people who find it easy to separate the men from the boys are called women.
She was right.
Dan, what time is it?
Well, must be after 10, I guess.
Oh, it's getting late. Will you excuse me?
Sure. Yeah?
You want to come in?
Oh, boy. You mean to the bedroom?
It beats the kitchen.
He's got to tell her he's a cop now.
No more undercover, huh? Sure.
Want me to turn my back?
Listen, Carol, there's something that I just have to tell you.
Maybe not. Look, I don't know whether it's a girlfriend or a wife. I don't really need to know what your problem is. We both need the money. And, no one knows what's been going on in here, right?
The shadows, dude.
Bad.
I mean, as far as anyone knows, we've already been in bed together, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you can keep a secret, both of our problems are solved. I'm already pregnant.
You're what?
Pregnant, like having a baby?
Saved by the bell.
Sergeant, somewhere there's a young man that the police department owes a debt of eternal gratitude.
I was dating this guy, and he really loved me. Till I told him I was pregnant, and then he disappeared. Anyway, a girlfriend told me about this baby deal. I saw it as a way out. I conned them. I came in pregnant. No one will ever know. And we'll both get the money we need, and the baby will have a better home than I could ever give him.
Well, Carol, you are too much.
Oh, you'll never really know.
May I help you, Dad?
I came to see her.
Diane?
What kind of a ripoff did you set me up for?
Be quiet. Diane?
fool. Do you know I could lose my job?
You're gonna lose a lot more than your job unless I get my money. I agreed to go to bed with a girl for $1,500 now and 1,908 days. I'm due my money, and Bone is nowhere to be found. Well, you're it, baby.
Bone's in jail. You're gonna get your money. I'll send you a check, okay?
Wrong. I don't accept checks. Either I get the money agreed upon up front, or the local police and I are gonna have a quick little conference about you and your baby making friends. You understand?
I'll do what I can do, okay?
Wrong again. You're gonna do it, and you're gonna do it now. I want my money by 11 o'clock, or the sky's gonna fall on your pretty little head. Gonna make it?
I don't think so. I got a call from downtown. Bowen's attorney found him and arranged for bail this afternoon.
I asked for 48 hours.
I can only bend the rules just so much.
Here he comes.
She took the elevator to the 3rd floor. There are 3 companies on that floor. 2 import and export firms, and the law offices of Russell Myers.
How about Russell Myers? I don't think it'll be too long a conference. We'll take her when she comes out.
Right here?
No, let her walk a little. I don't want Myers to find out about the bust until we're ready.
Right.
Where's the money?
In my purse. In an envelope.
He's probably got his prints on it.
What's gonna happen now?
Now you're gonna have to go to prison. You should have known that from the beginning, Diane.
I swear, I didn't know. I swear.
DJ, take care of her until you can get a black and white here.
Right. We better make it over to Myers. Let's go.
Yes, everything's fine, Mrs. Winslow. The doctor should report the girl pregnant in a day or so. Yes, the 2 you picked. Well, it's just a matter of time. I'll be calling you soon, Mrs. Winslow. What are you doing here? I didn't get you out of jail just to have you...
We're in trouble. You know, for a relatively intelligent man, it took me a long, long time to put 2 and 2 together. The problem's with Jason Flemings and the girl, Jill Roberts, and their cousin, Dan Connors. My arrest, it all smells cop. Dan, he's a plant.
I just paid him.
You mean he was here?
Tell David to lock the elevator. We'll shred the albums. first attack.
Damn you.
Dad.
See this girl? You remember her, don't you? Sure. She's the girl that you and Bowen had beat up so bad. She wound up in the hospital with a concussion and hemorrhaging. Take a good look at it. Because it's going to help put you in the joint. Even your lawyer friends can't help you now. I don't know if I can make the wedding, but I do have a present. Your pictures.
Oh, Danny.
Hey, how can we thank you? No need. Just be happy and have a healthy baby, huh?
We will. Hey, these are evidence. Aren't you going to get in trouble?
Well, I won't tell if you don't. Besides, you're worth it. Hey, since you can't make the wedding, how about joining us for a drink, okay? I'd like to, Jason, but there's one last thing I gotta do before this case is closed. I'll see you.
So, my girlfriend's going to meet me at the station, and I can stay with them until I find a job and a place of my own.
Sounds real good. Not easy, maybe, but in the long run, real, real good.
Pacific Express Cruiser direct service to San Francisco is now boarding in lane 4.
I guess that's me.
Well, you're on your way, Shelly. See ya.